So it's a cold, snowy, Southern Ohio day. And I thought, what a perfect day to whip up some easy, quick cookies. My friend Tasha, her daughter Callie, she showed some interest in baking and is enjoying it. So I thought I would find a quick, easy cookie recipe for her and her mom to do. And for all of you and me, I'm going to enjoy them too. So inside my bowl here, I have 1 cup of butter. Unsalted butter, which 1 cup is 2 sticks of unsalted butter brought to room temperature. In my measuring cup, I have 2/3 cup of sugar. Okay, make sure that I have my measurement. Yes, 2/3 cup of sugar. And it goes. I was doing some research and found this easy cookie recipe. Now we're going to cream that sugar and butter together. Okay. Get it all incorporated together. So you want to get that sugar and that butter. What a wonderful combination. If ever 2 things belong together, it's sugar and butter. There we go. This is 4 ingredient sugar cookies. Can't get any easier than that. I'm going to add let's add a teaspoon of vanilla. Where's my vanilla? There she is. All right. Go. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And it goes. Here, to my sink. I'm gonna stir that in. And now we're going to incorporate the flour. We have 2 cups plus 1 tablespoon. I don't know why the 1 tablespoon, but that's why it is. It's all-purpose flour. No eggs. Because let's face it, eggs they're a hot commodity right now, aren't they? I'm making a mess all over my Mr. Rogers sweater. Go. I'm gonna incorporate this. Keep going. Sorry to bore you with the stirring, but it must be done. Okay, I got that all incorporated in. I'm going to go in with the rest of my flour. We're going to get that incorporated. If I don't spill it all over myself. Is it snowing where you're at today? I say we probably have 2 or 3 inches of snow here. Last week it was 60. So I guess that's what you get in Ohio. It changes from day to day. Now, because I have a sore arm, I'm going to go in and mix with my hands because it's easier for me than stirring it with that action. Some things just require God's tools. I'm going to get all that flour mixed in with the butter and the sugar. There we go. I think we got it. Oh, should have took my ring off. Now I got to get all this off my fingers because we don't want to waste any of this delicious cookie dough. Here we go. Okay. What a mess. What a mess I've made of myself. Let me rinse my hands really quickly. I didn't think I was going to be using my hands to mix up this dough. All right. Good enough for now. Wash them better later. Okay, so there we go. We've got all that mixed up. Now I have there's the dough mixed up. I have on my pan here parchment paper. I've showed you these in the past. These are the Reynolds Kitchen parchment paper. They already have actually the squares for to plop your dough on. So small cookie scoop. If you don't have one, it's not a big deal. just pick you up a ball and roll it. So you're gonna roll it. I got some plain sugar here. You're gonna roll it in sugar. You're gonna plop it down on a square, and then I just got a jar. I'm just gonna flatten it down with a mason jar. You see that? Here we go. Let me lift it up. There we go. Just flatten it down with the mason jar. You want to space them 2 inches apart. So I'm going to show you what else I'm going to do. You have kids, maybe you have grandkids coming over, roll it in a ball, put it down. We're going to squish it with that jar. Anything will do. I have some of these cute little sugars that you can go and get, sprinkle on. Kids will love to do that. Grandkids. There we go. So there we go. The oven's preheated at 325, and I will let you know how long I bake this for, and I'll show you the finished product. I'm going to go and do this off camera so I don't bore you. Be back in a few minutes with some delicious cookies. I'm back, and the cookies are out of the oven. About 18 to 20 minutes. Everyone's oven is different, so keep checking yours. What you'll want is like a brown edge and that golden color on the back. Some of these I added some sprinkles to. Some I just rolled in sugar. The key to these cookies, because there's no eggs, is you'll want to let them cool on your counter. I just have my little baking rack here and set these up here to cool. Now, a couple of these, Brock doesn't like just plain sugar cookies. I know, it's crazy. So I found a few M&Ms to push in his. And then one, I love coconut, so I added a little coconut to one. So I think you can really experiment with this. 4 easy ingredients. Have you ever said, man, I'd like to whip up some cookies, but I don't have much in the house? This is that recipe that you'll want to go to. Grandkids coming over. Your kids want to whip something up. Callie, this recipe's for you. Get you a mixing bowl, gather your ingredients, and you and your mom and sisters make up these delicious cookies. I'm going to give one a try here. The dogs are very interested. Jake loves cookies, so I'm going to give him a bite here in just a moment. I know, Jakey. Okay. This is the one with coconut. Delicious. They're crunchy, but soft in the center. So easy. Surely you have all these ingredients in your house. I made a plain one for the dogs. I'm gonna give them a bite. Here you go, guys. Jakey, Harper Jean. They gave him 2 thumbs up. So there you go, guys. Thanks for visiting me in my little kitchen today. I've had a blast. I love baking. My house smells amazing, but nobody's gonna do these dishes, so I'm gonna have to go and do them. All right, enjoy it. Hope you enjoy that bread recipe. Hope you make you some bread. Hope you make you some delicious, easy 4-ingredient cookies. Can't get any easier than that, folks. Listen, this was quicker than just getting that store-bought dough and squeezing it out of that tube, and it tastes so much better. All right, guys, have a good afternoon.